Hi there, Loy from loymachedo.com. Today is the 25th of January 2014 at 4 in the morning. I happen to receive an email from one of the Toastmasters who says, Loy, what do you think of the Toastmasters judges and the judging system? All right, here you go. In my personal opinion, in the Middle East, I do not know globally, but here in the Middle East, at least in the UAE, I have known most of the judges to be unqualified. They're totally pathetic, and most of them don't deserve to even be called Toastmasters. Why? You have to understand the judging system here. What happens is, first and foremost, in order to be a judge, you are made to go through a judging workshop, which apparently takes place within 1 hour. In 1 hour or 45 minutes, you're made to go through a workshop. So after you finish the workshop, you're certified as an experienced judge. So in 45 minutes, you become a honorable judge. So for me, if someone can become a judge within 45 minutes to 1 hour, then there is something seriously wrong with the system. The second thing is, if you're talking about cricket, let's say, for example, you hit the ball and the ball goes over the line and it's 4 runs. And if it does not cross the line, it is, it is not 4 runs. If it goes right above the line, right from the time he hits the ball, it's 6. So it's a very clear rule that it should go over the line, or if it doesn't cross the line. However, if suppose you had the questions as, how did he bat? Did he bat beautifully? Did he bat aggressively? Did he bat with good intention or bad intention? Then here you will have different opinions, because you're talking about style. In the same way, in public speaking, you're judging a person's style. So there are different opinions to it. So when you have opinions, everyone's opinion on something that is just so personalized, I think it can go in any direction. The third thing is, most of the Toastmasters are actually here in UAE are actually lazy. They don't prepare for their speeches. Most of them prepare their speeches when they're driving their car or they're going there. In fact, I know so many Toastmasters who tell me personally that, oh, I just went there just to give a speech because I'm paying the membership fee and I just want some stage time. So they just come and talk whatever they want to speak. In fact, just to get points, just to get club points, most of the club presidents and VP membership, that is the VP education, that is the vice president, what they do is they force members, finish your speech fast, just do something so we can get club points. And so you have people who do not know the art of even giving you a proper decent speech. In fact, I challenge you this, ask so many DTMs, the so-called people who like to flash their DTM badge, ask them to deliver a speech, ask them to write a speech, and most of them you'll find it absolutely shocking, because they don't even know how to give a bloody icebreaker. They don't even know how to introduce themselves. Most of them just come there at the Toastmasters because they don't have a personal life, they don't have a family life, they don't get any importance in the office, so they come to Toastmasters. Oh, I'm a Toastmaster, I'm a division governor, I'm an area governor. Oh, look at me, I got so many badges, I got so many medals here, and then you have these people who come there who are totally useless in society. They come there, oh, you're a great speaker. Oh, you're so great. So when people praise them, they feel very great, and that is why they come there. So, and these are the very same people who take up really high roles in leadership, so-called leadership, and then they appoint their own bums, okay, their own like-minded fellows whom they say, okay, I'll appoint you, I'll appoint you. And obviously there is a similar tendency of thinking. Most importantly, here in the UAE, I don't know about other parts, there is this political ring where they bring their own Toastmasters, they bring their own people, and they have secret meetings where they decide, I will pick you as a winner, I'll pick him as a winner. They even decide, we need to encourage this guy to win so that he can, give glory to our club, or he can give glory to our group. So it is already decided who should win and who should not win. In fact, I've even had Toastmasters who come and say that, oh, I don't like him because he's an atheist. Oh, I don't like him because he behaves like this in society. People have come up to me and have even told me, Loy, I don't think I can, vote in your favor because, and the judges have actually told me this is because, oh, you got these tattoos on your face. What will society think about our group? So that is why I have not voted for you. I've even got people who said, Loy, my religious principles go against me that I should vote for you, but I'm telling you this so my conscience is clear. So you get these kind of unprofessional nutcases who are judges. And when you do not know, when you have a system where the selectors themselves do not know the essence of doing something worthwhile, they do not have a reputation, they do not have credibility, they do not have the expertise, how will they choose the right person? How will they choose someone who's worthwhile? That is why all the people who qualify here from the Middle East, they never make it. and they will never make it. Most of the speeches are about, oh, my father died, my mother died, oh, I feel like crying. I've had people who even give speeches where they kneel down and say, oh, you're my mother, oh, and they give a drama. It is like watching a soap opera, So in my opinion, most of the judges in the Middle East are absolute morons. They are totally unqualified. They don't deserve to be there. Most of the Toastmasters are, most of them, I'm telling you this, what they do is they just want to aggressively expand the club. So they call, hey, you come here, join, you join. And when people join, they give them a trophy and say, wow, great speech. And so people feel very happy that they're getting important somewhere. After all, they're not important in their house. They're not important in their careers. They don't have anything to do. So this club becomes a great social interactive club, So at least they feel important there. And most important, I think, is when people do not practice and prepare and they do not know the essence of public speaking, and then they join these clubs and then they encourage like-minded people to join in, the club standards goes down. And then these are the very same people who are asked to be judges. Most of them like to flaunt their achievements and they don't do anything worthwhile. I challenge you this. Ask most of the judges to give their best speech. I challenge you openly. You will find out that they have never given a decent speech. They do not know what is a good speech. And most of them are incompetent. And when you're asking someone who's incompetent to choose someone who's competent, I think that is where the problem takes place. I openly challenge you on this. Ask these judges to show their best speech, to give an educational session, or to even write something worthwhile. So when you have the blind leading the blind, obviously you'll get everyone else who's blind. So in my personal opinion, the judging system and the judges are completely out of line. They're unqualified, they're useless. And as long as you have a system that breeds ignorance and arrogance, I think you'll end up with everyone being fake. So this is my opinion. I would like to know what you think on the judging system, because as long as you have incompetent and useless judges, you'll have useless winners who will maybe make it through the Middle East, maybe make it through there, but further than this, they will never succeed and they'll never survive and they'll never be worthwhile. Oh, in fact, if you think Toastmasters are professionals here, ask them, how much money do you make? Do you know what is professional? Do you know, professional is when you earn money doing that particular thing as a profession. So ask these people, how much money do they make per month? So if you don't do it full time, you're not living on that income. This is not professional, this is just a hobby. And if you don't get paid anything, you don't get paid at all, you're not professional at all. You're not an expert speaker, you're nothing. Being 25, 30 years in Toastmasters and considering yourself a senior is like having my watchman of a building who joins this company for 25, 30 years. Just because he's 25, 30 years in the company as a watchman doesn't mean he's the most experienced or he should be the CEO. Competence should not get replaced by just, wasting away time. So this is what I feel with the way the politics is going on, with the way the unqualified people are being selected to be the judges, with the way this, this dark game of choosing their own pre-selected winners. I would always say that you'll have some of the most pathetic, boring, and terrible speakers and speeches winning the international speech contest up to the Middle East. I don't know, later on. So what I think is someone needs to say this openly and someone needs to speak it out. And this is my view on the judging system and judges in our Middle East in Toastmasters. Let me know what you think. Loy from loymachedo.com, giving you his views. Goodbye for now.